Hey everyone, welcome to today's exciting episode. We're about to dive deep into a topic that I think just about everyone can relate to: jealousy and envy. You know that haunting feeling when your friend gets promoted or when they buy a shiny new car, and you're there thinking, what gives? But here's the thing. First off, I always remind myself that everyone has their own path to travel.
Right. So how do you actually handle those feelings when they pop up? I mean, I've definitely felt that way before, especially when my buddy gets a new ride. I'm like, I want that too.
Exactly. And that's what leads us to a deeper understanding of ourselves. When I encounter envy, I take a moment to look inward rather than compare myself to others. It's like, when you scroll through Instagram and see a super fancy meal and a little jealousy sneaks in, instead of feeling bad, I think, wow, that's actually highlighting what I really desire.
Oh, totally. So it's like looking at a delicious snack and realizing you're hungrier for something greater than just food, right? Like a hunger for more achievement or success?
Exactly. And here's where it gets really interesting. Jealousy is actually a signal, not some shameful emotion. Every time I feel that pang of jealousy, I view it as a kind of fuel for growth instead of allowing myself to get trapped in criticism. Just because my friend is doing well, it doesn't take away from my own achievements.
Interesting. So you ever find that you get these feelings with friends? Like maybe when they go on vacation or something? Laughs.
Oh, without a doubt. It's completely normal to feel jealous sometimes. But what I do is talk to someone I trust when it gets intense. I'll say, hey, I'm feeling a bit, jealous about this situation, and just unpack it together.
Wow, that sounds really healthy. So, what if jealousy comes up in friendships? Have you ever had a moment where you couldn't shake that feeling?
Absolutely. I once had a friends group where one person was achieving what I wanted, and it made me feel all kinds of ways. But instead of hiding it, I focused on being happy for them. I had to remind myself that their journey doesn't diminish mine.
Right. So how do you, keep your focus on your progress when you start obsessing over others? Laughs.
It's all about gratitude for me. I try to shift my mindset by focusing on what I'm actually grateful to have achieved. This practice of reflecting on my own journey really helps counterbalance that jealousy.
That's brilliant. Do you think social media makes this worse? Because, I'm constantly scrolling and wondering, why can't my life look as good as that?
Oh, for sure. Social media can be a breeding ground for envy. Everything looks so perfect, and it's easy to forget that it's often just a highlight reel. When I start feeling that comparison creeping in, I take a break. Sometimes, I'll even unfollow accounts that don't make me feel good.
That's super insightful. So, if someone's jealousy is affecting their self-worth, what do you suggest they do?
Great question. Self-esteem plays a huge role in how we deal with envy. It's crucial to understand that these feelings are part of being human. Building self-awareness really helps. Whenever I feel envy, I ask myself what it teaches me about my own desires and goals. Plus, just remembering that it's totally okay to have these feelings.
Oh man, I love that. So it sounds like jealousy can actually be a bonding experience when you open up about it, right? Laughs.
Absolutely. Discussing jealousy can strengthen relationships. It creates a sense of empathy and encourages vulnerability between friends and partners.
I've never thought of it that way. So how can you practically turn envy into something positive?
Well, I keep a journal where I jot down what I admire in others and how that might translate into personal goals. It's like I'm siphoning that energy into something constructive rather than letting it stay idle.
Whoa, that's super powerful. So in a nutshell, we can take these feelings and instead of letting them drag us down, we kind of use them as stepping stones?
Exactly. It's all about reframing those feelings and seeing them as opportunities for growth, not just obstacles.
Wow, thanks for that perspective. This has been seriously enlightening.
Well, thank you for joining in on this discussion about jealousy and envy. Remember, it's an ongoing journey, and we can all learn to navigate these feelings better together.
Yeah, and I love where we went with this. Until next time, everyone, keep those conversations going.